Hello everybody and welcome, or welcome back to Sorceress Nonsense. I am Britt, the Surly Sorceress, and today we are back for another episode of Grimshire. In the last episode, we got a hold of a bluggy hutch, finally, and made a little bit of progress in the mine, but I know we were in the midst of a whole bunch of stuff. So let's jump in. Alrighty, now let's see. We had quite a bit of stuff going on around here when we left the last episode. Just getting my bearings here. Suppose I could have done that before I started speaking. I think we need like 100 stone for that quest, and I believe in the last episode we saw the posting for the farm, fish farm. Yeah, they contributed 5 stone, so if we drop 95 stone, we'll have a good bit of, well, all of the stone for that will be done, duh. But we'll be further along in our fish farm progress. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to find clay, but I do have quite a bit of logs. We can go and get more logs as well. With our new axe, it doesn't take as many hits. I think I counted, with the old axe, it was like 10 energy that it cost us, 10 stamina. And now I think it costs us 8. So there's a slight difference. So let's see. What are we working with today? Cutscene? No cutscene and no mail. Thank goodness. Alright, chores first. Okay, so it took me a little longer than I thought it was going to. Rowan is outside working on... I'm gonna dump these seeds in here real quick. Sorry, guys. I paused mid-thought. Rowan is outside working on the bluggy hutch for us. I don't think there's anything else I need to dump right this second. Can we make... let's use the rhubarb, I suppose. Why not? I don't think it really makes any damn difference. Today, let's see, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. We do have a couple of things to go sell. Let's go ahead and run into town. I had forgotten, until I stepped out of our cute little house, that the red tide was upon us, which makes it sound like we're menstruating, and I don't think that's what that is. Although, interesting choice of words, for sure. I don't think there's anything else that we need from in here. The cabbage would be helpful. The carrot seeds are going to be useless in a couple of days. Cucumber seeds. Oh, continues to produce after the first harvest. That's like the strawberries, right? Yeah. Yep. And then the hay. We do need more hay seeds. We do need to expand the hay field if we're going to bring animals into the situation. But we're still saving up to get our pickaxe upgraded. We're not too far away from what we need for that. I am so sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out what on earth my plan is here, because we need to do so many damn things. That's right. Oh, dagnabbit. Alright. Hang on. Okay, jeez. I forgot we were gonna drop off the stone! And it is done. Oh, we also have something to drop off at Adeline's research box. Which, how close are we to that? We're at 55 of 60. We only need a few more. This is the mayor's house, so we need to go up. Yes. Pretend like you know where you're going, woman! You there. Perfect. 56. Need 4 more new things to bring to her, and we'll see what kind of fun upgrade we get. I think we need to go to the mine with the energy that we have left. That seems like probably the smartest thing to do. We do have quite a bit of tin ore. Oh, baby! We do have quite a bit of tin ore that we need to process. And we also are going to need to continue to process the copper. And we also need to see if we can find... Just go on ahead and get prepared here. We need to see if we can find iron. Right? So we were on level 5 last time. We're going to go to 6. We're going to go to 6. I didn't clear level 5 out. Quite frankly, I didn't get a ton of ore from level 5 because I was mostly running about sort of exploring, trying to see if I could go into the little chambers and see if there was any fun, like, loot and treasure, which, you know, there was. So that was nice. I'm wondering if we're even going to find... Ooh, is that a quartz that I see down there? It is. I'm not sure if we're even going to find any sort of ore in this first mine, other than copper and tin. Again, I'm not gonna look at like the wiki or if it has a wiki. Again, I'm not looking at anything for this game. I just want to play it and have fun, and be kind of silly and, you know, make really questionable decisions. That's kind of how we're rolling here. But we do need the iron ore, both for one of our quests. What is it? Gruff has asked us to bring him a piece of iron ore before sometime in summer. And we're coming up on summer pretty quickly. It's already the 26th of spring. Grab that. Alright, I'm going to explore a bit. I will probably time-lapse most of this, but if anything interesting happens, I'll bring you back. I didn't lose track of time. You did. May or may not have gotten a little bit greedy in there. As you can see from my inventory slots down there, I got a good little bit of stuff. I'd say we had a pretty good haul. So, he's supposed to be done with this tomorrow. Still working on your Hutch Foundation. Yes, yes. No one's rushing you, sir. Alright, we need to get the frick in bed, my friends. We're gonna go ahead and end this day, and I will inventory manage in the morning. Like a normal person who procrastinates. Let's see. Celebrating somebody's birthday today. It is windy but not rainy. Dang it. So we do still have to, go water in the morning. We're low on food again. Need to get more carnivore food again, which our hut should be done today. So hopefully we are making steps towards getting that handled. Thank goodness somebody is contributing the shit that I can't get right now. We can work on planks, I suppose, for the things we can contribute here. We can try to make some more kibble, I suppose. Alright, I'm going to inventory manage and do chores. Okay, so that's morning chores done. for the most part at least. All the morning chores I'm gonna do today. Let's check our mail. Request from Lila. I have a favor to ask. Talk to me before summer 13. Let's see. We can look and see who has quests available. We have a quest in progress for Gruff. That's his iron ore. Oh, shoot. Wrong. Wrong thing. We have a quest ongoing for Adeline. Quest available from Rufus and Prudence and Percy. Okay, so we could go do that. We have 85 energy left. Oh, that's right, our Bluggy Hutch. Aww. We don't have anybody in here yet, but this is our cute little hutch. Look at this. Wait, can we ring? Calling all critters inside. You can call them into the hutch. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. We need to build a fence around this? Question mark? And I need to refill the compost bins. So we finally got a batch of compost out of them. So let's grab all of this plant matter. We're gonna dump the seeds that we have for now. I don't really need to keep planting more like pepperwort and daylilies and stuff. Like, I can, and they're useful things. I don't need them right this second. Before we get too overzealous with emptying out the contents of our inventory, and I put down everything that I literally just picked up. Okay. Do that. Didn't need all of that plant matter anyway. Alright. So... okay. Fence or no fence. There are a ton of maple seeds over there. Ooh, actually, perfect. We need some... I'm sorry, friends. I'm currently trying to decide if today would be better spent going back into the mine and trying to get a little bit deeper. I'm not gonna lie to you. That last level I was on. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go be a greedy loot goblin. Hang on. Okay. Ooh, wait, hey, we haven't seen these before. What is that? What is this? Hello? Berries! Hey, we're getting more forage. Loot goblin status activated. Hello. New droppable items. Ooh, and that's a new one too, so we can go put that in the box for Adeline. Perfect. We need... oh, God. Yeah. Damn, bro. Look at all this mush. This stuff is spoiled. Can I take this out of here? Yeah, it seems so. Take the mush out of there. Hopefully we can put that in the compost. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. You know what? Let's go ahead and dump all of the foodstuffs that we had. It's not going to do anything except those. It's not going to do anything for the carnivore food. We need to go fishing. And we need to handle... damn, I want to do so many things. This is the problem. This is the problem. I came in with a game plan. When I started the episode, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have our Bluggy Hutch and we'll get the stuff ready to go get our our upgrade for our pickaxe, but I have spent this whole time just getting absolutely distracted. Okay, so that's gonna be a while. Let's go ahead and take these out, put this in. We can always get more wood. We can use any excess planks we wind up with for our crafting and whatnots. Put the mush in there. And... alright. I want to go be a loot goblin and go to the mine. But I have to be responsible and feed these people. So we're gonna save the Bluggy Hutch nonsense for maybe the next in-game day, or perhaps towards the end of this one. I don't think... is there water over here? I don't think so. Nah, just the edge of the woods. There's water over here, though. And loot! We really gotta feed these carnivores. I really don't like that, caution symbol that keeps popping up when we don't have enough in reserve to satisfy that 3-day minimum for the, stupid rat face stealing our food from us. Okay, well, I'm going to stop stuttering over my words and act like I know what I'm doing, and I am gonna fish for a little while. Alright, well, I didn't get very many fish, but some is better than none, damn it. Take what I can get for now. I do want to smoke them. I know it's gonna make the, it's gonna make me panic a little bit when I see the, carnivore number drop. But I think it's worth it to smoke them first, lest they turn into piles of mush. So we need fuel for that smoker, and I just dumped everything in. You know what? Today is just one of those days. Every plan I have is, it sounds great to begin with, but then in actuality it's not as smart as I had hoped. We're just gonna dump everything we have into the bin. What time is it? It's 3. There's not as much to fish anymore. You know what? Let's go look at the marsh. Oh, damn. I know that red stuff was around most of the water. Maybe we can get... Is there any area? Oh, ooh, I stepped in the yuck. How are you guys walking in that, bro? How'd you even get over there? Oh! What is that? That's a chicory, right? Can I click on you? Give me the information. Cheese and crackers. Can I can walk right over you. Let me click. Yeah! Silver down chicory. Oh, you're cute. Yeah, come up here where I can talk to you, friend. How are we even supposed to get over to that mine, right? Are we just gonna have to grit and bear it? Yeah, through this yuck water. Holy smokes. I know I can't get anything from it. I just had to make sure we could get over here. Cheese and crackers. Well, that is next on the agenda. I don't want to waste a whole crap load of our... Yeah, we'll go back around this way. There we go. Use the big brain. Not the small one. What name was on the brain? Was it Abby something? Oh, okay. Well, that was sort of an exercise in futility, but we know we can get over there. We know there's still some forage happening out on like the little island pieces, so that's something. I am actively like murdering myself here. Come on! Come on! Run! Thank you. Okay. Well, let's go be responsible, I guess, and go dump these fish that I have found into the root cellar. I think there's like a small section over in this part of town I can fish that's not going to have a bunch of diseased fish. I am aware that I can fish along the coast. I'm just going to be running the risk of catching a diseased fish, and I'd rather not if I can help it. So let's dump everything that we have. Oh, not that one. That's for Adeline. Okay, we've got just barely enough. I'll take it. Let's go up in this direction over here and see. Oh, there's maybe a couple of fish. I'll get back with you in a minute. at you, you're so cute. Where are you? Wild Alfeep. It's an ice hoof Alfeep. Does that mean it's scared of commitment? With its cold feet? Alright, well, I think I spent the vast majority of this episode running about, making poor decisions, and just sort of in general being a nuisance to myself later. I was going to run by the root cellar and drop off the fish that we have gotten our hands on, but almost all of them are new, so we're actually going to save all of those to go drop in Adeline's research box in the next episode. So I think at this point, going forward, our main focus is gonna have to be, again, is gonna have to remain sourcing the carnivores' food. I think next episode we might be able to get the fence up around the Bluggy enclosure. I don't know if it's necessary, but it could be, like, aesthetically cute, so maybe I'll build a fence around it. Either way, we need to, next episode, we need to try and get a damn Bluggy to put in it, right? Because as soon as we start getting the animals in the enclosures and stuff, we can start butchering meat to help contribute to the carnivores' food. And obviously, after last episode, we have found out that just when you start thinking, oh hey, I might actually be able to figure this out, something else is gonna pop up, right? It wasn't bad enough that there's some weird damn plague going through the kingdom, right? And turning these animals feral, right? Which sounds a whole lot like zombies, but, you know, whatever. Not only did we have that happen, but then we had that rat show up and say that we had to give him 2 days worth of food every week, right? To contribute. To what? Who knows? I don't know what they're doing out there to try and put a stop to this. They might just be hiding in their own little village and living it up, taking our food. But either way, we are running out of time. I just looked over and realized that the clock is still ticking. It's after 11. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode here. Thank you for watching if you made it this far into the video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye!